All right, like many of you, I watched the videos of Kyle Rittenhouse in Kenosha, Wisconsin, using his AR-15 to shoot a couple of people that were attacking him. And I gotta say, I don't see that he did anything wrong. I think it was complete self-defense. Listen, obviously I don't know the kid. I don't know how he got his hands on an AR-15 at 17 years of age. I don't know what buildings he was protecting or building or whatever. I don't know what group he belonged to, but I do know this. In the videos that I've seen so far, it is clearly self-defense. I don't even know how anyone could question that. Based on those two videos of those two shootings, that kid should be released today. This is what happens when you hire weak leadership. Democratic Governor Tony Evers, or Evers, or however you pronounce his name, and you have a Democrat mayor in Kenosha. It sounds like he may be a decent mayor, I'm not sure, but right away after Jacob Blake was shot, you had Tony Evers come out and basically throw the cops under the bus without any evidence whatsoever. I mean, I've seen the video of that shooting as well. I can't tell whether or not it's justified, and unless you're lying, neither can any of you. So it's pretty astounding. But getting back to Rittenhouse, it's clear self-defense. This kid was running. It was clear to me that he had a rifle on his side as he was running, and he had some guy chasing him. I don't know what the guy had in his hand, but he looked like a little Antifa social justice warrior or whatever. With something in his hand, they were going to clearly attack this kid. It was two guys, as a matter of fact, chasing him initially. This kid runs around the car. This Antifa rioter tries to get at him. He defends his life. If that rioter, if that Antifa person, those same Antifa persons that are pointing lasers in cops' eyes, throwing bottles, throwing rocks at law enforcement, if they don't respect law enforcement, what the heck do you think they're going to do to this kid when they catch him? In my opinion, he had no choice but to defend his life there. That was the first shooting. Then the kid goes down the street, road, whatever it is. People recognize, people know who he is. People saw the first shooting. And then you have more rioters try to attack him, chase him down. The kid falls to the ground. Someone tries to stump him. They try to beat him. They know he has a rifle. What else is he supposed to do? What else is he supposed to do? Clear case of self-defense. Again, who you hire and who you elect and put in these offices matter. We've seen Portland. We've seen Seattle. We've seen Minneapolis. Now we're seeing Kenosha. What do all these places have in common? That's right, Democrat leadership. People are trying to blame President Trump for this stuff. He does not have the constitutional authority to go into these places and rain down terror with federal agents unless it's a federal facility or unless the governors, because we live in a system of federalism where governors control their states, mayors control the local municipalities. So he has to get permission from them to come in. I believe Tony Evers has given him that permission with some National Guard troops, but not as many as should go, quite frankly. But those governors and those mayors have to give that power to President Trump so that he can bring people in. So don't try to blame President Trump. This is happening on his watch. No, it's happening on the Democrat governor's watches. It's happening on the mayor's watches. And this is what happens. Citizens are going to be forced to defend themselves if the people they elected will not do it. So Kyle Rittenhouse, he should walk free today. I agree with the hashtag that I see out there. Kyle Rittenhouse did nothing wrong. All right, subscribe to my YouTube page, The Carl Jackson Show. Until next time, don't grow weary doing good. God bless you.